Hello, today is the sorry, I start again. Hello, today is the 20th of June and 2022. Again. I'm sorry. Woo. Hello, today is the 20th of June 2022 and this will be confession drawing number 44. And the title for today's drawing will be Kopfkino, or in English, head cinema. And so my confession for today is that I haven't been intimate with anybody for 7 years. Not even a kiss. So that's a very long time. And not for nothing, because we can talk about other time the reason why. But over the weekend I have met someone by chance, really, and we hit it off really well. We talked until the rest was gone, and we spent the next day, a super nice day at the beach. And today is Monday because I will be recording today and drawing, and then Tuesday, when is the live stream, I will stream it so that I can also chat with you if you want to chat during the live stream. And so today, Monday, I'm like, how they say that in German, I lived in Berlin also for 7 years, Kopfkino, which means something like fantasy, or the movies that you play in your head. I think it was actually more like negative, maybe, but I'm not really sure because I looked it up. What is the meaning of Kopfkino? But basically, it's just on subconscious. In your subconscious, you play images. I don't have to be detailed about that. We can get there later. And so I was thinking, instead of, maybe I will just leave it with this. This is my confession. That's pretty something, right? I think a lot of people will probably not believe me, but it's really true. So let's head over to the computer. No, number one. No, where are you? Okay, I changed again my camera set. Where are they? Oh, I was there the whole time. Okay. So I found these mannequin heads. Somehow that feels correct to me, because the Kopfkino isn't like really facts. It's the images or the things or the fantasy. That you have in your head. And so I liked also kind of this mechanics, or like showing the fakeness, and also again looks a little bit like like a laboratory instrument or something. But I also went to look for early women in cinema, and I'm not going to go into that, but I like that, the women who create their own Kopfkino, their own kino. She's checking the film strip. And although I really like all these images, and here's more recent one, female editor for movies. I like this very much, actually. And I noticed that they all have short hair. And then I thought also to show Halle Berry in Monsters Ball, I think the movie is called, because it's also kind of like but maybe it's not correct because she's on the passenger seat. But I was thinking it's also like driving a car by yourself and you decide where that car goes to. But in this case, it's not just you, it involves another person. And if that other person is not talking, then you create your own story, your own fantasy. And so I think I will, here's the German, is like a movie or story which only plays in your head, like fantasy. or another person says, is like a movie in the background, so in your subconscious, that beeinträchtigen, how to say that, that influences maybe, something like that, your thinking, and can even shut it off. And this person says that's how it works for them. For me, it doesn't shut off, but for me, it's more like an obsession. I can't stop thinking about it. And maybe that's the thing. It's like, why is that constant in my head? It's too much. And yeah, so it's kind of like a cinema, like a canvas also maybe, or like for the paper for a drawing that only exists in your head. So it's something you project, and yeah, it's more like German thing. So you can also, it was forced, and so you can also kind of imagine. Yeah, it's like you can imagine it. And then I want to say this one. Last week I said the quote a bit wrong. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance, by Oscar Wilde. Somehow all these drawings connect, don't you think? It's really special, I think, myself. So yeah, so maybe I can make a bridge here to love oneself. So I don't want to be Kopfkino. I want to know what's going on. I don't want to wait and find out. I'm an adult. I want to know what is it mutual or not, and if not, then I want to know it as fast as possible, or else it can maybe hurt too much. So I actually like these, or just maybe one. Maybe a bit boring if you have this only this in a paper. Or with this, I like this, but it becomes a little bit robot again, no? Maybe that's the thing also. Like, we're not robots, we are people. With, at least, I don't know for everybody, but with a lot of emotions. And these emotions can drive you to the wall sometimes. So I think I want communication and find out. So I keep coming back to these. And so although it might be very boring, I like this one. So I'm going to draw this one. And if it's really boring, then maybe I will draw some other things. I don't know yet. So I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. I'm going to check if this is on the most bright. It is. And I have I had it, but I connected it together now. I have now, can show you, because the hub I showed you last week was overheating, so now I have an additional one. I connected to that one. It's a mess, but you don't have to see it. But so far it works really good. So now I can also show you much more, which I think is more nicer. It's a bit short. I have to untangle it. So yeah, so I'm going to draw this. And is that good? Still, since I came back from Albania, it's still all a bit different. But I will get there again. Maybe I have to get back in my mojo. So yeah, I can do a double again. I can make 3. Like, oh yeah, I should make 2, at least 2, because is it going to be a drama? Is it going to be a comedy? Is it going to be a love story? You know, all sorts of possibilities. Yeah, so actually now I don't know. I could have like 3 next to each other, or flipped, or like these other ladies. But it's just, in this case, I think Kopfkino is like your head. It's not, yeah, it's really something that plays off in your head. So I will leave a little bit of space, maybe it will be 2, and maybe the other one I can flip. So yeah, that could be good, like a dialogue in your head. I really like this kind of absurd thing to what the head is connected, to which the head is connected. I don't know if I have it really precise, should I or not? And she's got a little bit like a Michael Jackson nose, and that's okay. Oh, my hand is wiggly. So yeah. Oh my gosh, why am I drawing so bad? Totally wiggling. Maybe I'm nervous. Yeah. So I sent a WeChat message to this person and asked if I could see him, to him, and if I can ask some questions. Unfortunately, he didn't ghost on me or something, because you know these things happen. And he replied, and so we're going to see each other again later today. So yeah, it's really nice that they are going all over the end of the paper. I think it could be nice and a bit bizarre. Maybe one is enough, but I wonder if in the drawing, of course you don't really understand that it's, let me switch to the desktop so you can see what I'm doing. I want to flip it. Okay, if I have to. Actually, that's good. You can see how that looks. I did that also with, I forgot the name of the drawing. I'm sitting behind the computer. It's one of my favorite drawings, but I don't remember the name of my own drawing. I could also lower it a little bit, or make it higher, or not. Okay, anyway, it's about the turn. This really looks like a doll, and that's good, I feel. Back to this one. Can be a little bit higher. Maybe I'll also give them different hair colors, but so it's more or less the same. And funnily enough, I have this song in my head of teenage headache dreams. It's a little bit maybe to compare with that. When you have a song, do you have it too? Sometimes you have a song in your head and it doesn't go out of your head. You know, maybe that's something like that. It's like a song that's in your head. And sometimes you like the song, right, that you have in your head, but sometimes you also have songs in your head that you don't like. So maybe that's, is that a comparison with Kopfkino? I'm not really sure. The nose I don't necessarily like really much. It seems so fake. Well, maybe that's exactly the thing. Okay, we have everything. I see, I think so. Oh, I didn't open the box yet. and the other one neither. Oh, and that camera thing. Yeah. I would like to work a little bit faster, actually. I think the live streams are too long. And last week I made a mistake. So I don't have to tell you this, but if you watch, you already, or if you didn't watch, then you don't know, but if you watched it, then you know what happened. So the first part of the drawing, it's my very first mistake in the 43 drawings so far this year. Okay. Oh, I forgot to look the thingy. Oh, sorry, it's going to take some time. Or maybe I can pause it. No, I cannot pause it, can I? I'm going to try. This is an experiment. So, did it work? Now I don't know if it's recording. Okay, yes, I think it's recording. So it works, then I just paused to put the camera in a better frame. And so yeah, I was saying I have this head in my song from Muramasa, Teenage Headache Dreams. I don't know, I feel it all feels so holistic and connecting with each other. Yeah, I don't know. So now to the drawing. And I feel good that I can do my drawing. Oh, it's a bit weird. Oopsla. The camera from upstairs sometimes is a bit strange, but it is what it is. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I have to start. So the women look a bit different. I like that, and they are pretty close together. I like that too. Sometimes I just like how it is. I don't want to do anything else. But that's not true, of course. I want to do anything else. The nose is really Michael Jackson nose, huh? Actually, I think I will do that on purpose, so it looks a little bit more fake. So I will go back to the computer. What's this one? And so I have to rubber erase the nose how it was. And so the noses of those two mannequin heads will be the same. Maybe there's really a person with a nose like this. It's very likely, of course. So sorry to say that your nose is fake. Okay, it's still a different nose. Okay, no, I want a little bit more fake nose. Not that it's necessarily fake nose, but still don't really feel that it's why it worked with the other one. I'm not getting it. Why not? Maybe that line is just a bit too far. And it is good, but just too far. Which camera are you? Give me 1 more second. Although you can't see anything now. So maybe I should at least do this camera. Where are we? It's not working. This takes more time now than sometimes. Yeah, I just want to show you everything. But then to get the camera right, then it's already... Okay, anyway. Now you see all the other mess of the cables. I don't know. Somehow seems different. but maybe I will leave it. Yes, I will leave it. Wait, this camera. So I have this song in my head. It's nice. If you were not here, maybe I would maybe sing it. Okay. No, I can't. Okay, I'm going to decide what color. I think I like blue hair, and maybe just yellow hair, or maybe I start. Oh, the microphone is now in a different. Here I have the microphone now here. I don't know if you can see it. So if I move, then it flips. So I don't know if it's good. I got a bit red also from the sun. I should look there. Anyway. Yeah. I hope you are good. And you don't feel nervous. Because maybe you know this feeling. It's really intense. Maybe hormones are playing a part. I don't know. And it's pretty scary as well also. Not scary as in for, I don't know, like a wild animal or anything. I could put a small camera for this one. What happened? Sometimes it's changed. Okay, now it's good. So I think the yellow faces are always very good. I find it fresh and neutral, and I like that it's not so classic. Although so far it looks pretty classic, but I'm going to change it. And actually you should check out also the video that comes with this song. I think it's really awesome. You see dancers, two dancers, a male figure and a woman figure, a female figure. And I don't know anything about this band. I just picked it up through via Shazam or via movie. And I think it's pretty queer, but I like it very much. Well, that's not a but. Maybe that's why I like it very much. I just wanted to mention it, not say anything about it. But so the female figure, normally you would expect it's the other way around or something. That was how I saw it. And normally, I mean like the norm. And so they are dancing, but almost like really so, I don't know, so wild and so a little bit aggressive, yeah. So they're bumping to each other because they are sort of fighting, and so they are attracted and what's the opposite of attracted? Oh, I'm not watching the camera. Sorry. Maybe then I should take the top camera when I'm talking. I'm not paying attention. I forgot something here, didn't I? Does it matter? Maybe not, but I like that I can make this very white here. So I go back. Here you see this part. It's very bright, and also this one. And here the eye. And of course the surrounding bright. But those elements, I think maybe I will use, not necessarily the background. Although the paper is also, for now, white. So I want to have this, and then maybe I don't use it, but I think I will. Oh, it was actually just a stripe. It was just this stripe that I didn't have. Yeah, that's good. Or actually, maybe, who knows? Maybe I will make it black. The opposite of bright. hot, of course, but I don't want to put on the ventilator because the computer is already blowing so much, and then if I also do the ventilator, then maybe it will be even more nasty sounds. Oh, where's my new pencil sharpener? No, I only see the old one. Do you see it? It must be here somewhere, because I prepared everything. Oh, and also let's drink, because I'm absolutely not drinking enough. I don't know about you. Oh, here's also the pencil sharpener. So cheers. Drink, drink, drink. That was a big sip. Okay, now we're really going to, not that I'm not doing anything, but now I feel to really talk maybe less and draw more. But I don't mean in a bad way. I'm just saying that I want to do this. Yeah, it would be nice if I could play this song now. But you know, then YouTube will block the video because of the music rights, so I can't do that. So, and yeah. So I like that about this music video. It's so powerful. But it's kind of aggressive also, and it's so energetic and so real. You know, I really believe it. But it's not super real because they are dancing. So maybe it's improvised, but still it's not. And it's good also. I mean, I'm just really impressed. I think it's really awesome, really cool. And actually, there's a lot of songs at the moment that I really like, which are very diverse. And also now, because I'm here in Spain, I'm getting nice influences. I would like to mention this other artist song as well. But I don't know all these names because they are new to me. They have over 1 million followers on YouTube, so it's really new to me. Oh, nice. Nice. I also have this aggression. So maybe that's when I see it and I recognize it. And it gets out in this way, that's it. You know, it's not in real life that there's aggression between that couple, because they represent the couple. But it's an art expression. It's contemporary dance, but super realistic. Well, I don't know how to explain it. Really, check it out if you want for yourself, if you're interested. Or maybe that's just really wrong that I like that. Because maybe it's way too aggressive. I don't know. I don't think so, but maybe. This is nice. I like this. Maybe should she be as yellow as this one, or have these stripes? It's almost no. Actually, I like it. This is more the perfect happy one. What's happening with the small phone? It's making sound. And this one is more maybe confused. Yes, that's good because now I'm all happy and cheery, but these emotions are pretty confusing and intense. Huh? It's not so easy to escape. But also I was kind of busy because I have this upcoming workshop I'm giving. It's called the Art and the Inner Self, and Volta Art Gallery here in Valencia will host it. It's a 3-day workshop from 11 to 2 and breakfast included. And now I'm sounding like a sales pitch, but yeah, you can join. And we're going to do every day 2 exercises. Okay, but now I want to stop talking because I want to focus a little bit. Am I really going to make it blue, the hair? I think so. because once I start with the fatty pencils, it's over, and then I forgot that. No, I did not forget the towel, but I forgot to make it wet. Because if I get smudges, then my hands are getting dirty, and then I get smudged the paper and tra-la-la-la, and I don't like that. So, am I really going to make it blue, and then also the eyes blue? She's a very light blue eyes, so maybe the eyes should have a different blue. They could be purple also. Yeah, let's make them purple. Why must everything be blue? Oops, I went a bit over the yellow. And yellow and blue gets a different color. You know about this, right? Let's show that yellow, blue is, well, you can't really see it, but green. It's been a very long time that I actually checked color education. How do you call that? I don't know if I like the purple. I want to try once more here, something on the computer. So yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing that I know now that I can pause the recordings, because then I can do all sorts of other things in the meantime. So sorry for that. But I checked what is the name of kleurenleer in Dutch. It's color theory. And when I was at the Art Academy, we learned this. We had this book by Johannes Itten and his color circle. So if you want to know how these things work, then that way you can check it out. Actually, I could also check it out if that what I was saying, if that is correct. But I'm not going to do that. No, I'm going to go back now to my drawing. It's like a little bit procrastination. But that I have to think about it, that is a bit surprise to myself. So, well, maybe you shouldn't think about it, just follow your feeling. Maybe that's something related to this topic as well. What do you think? Should you always follow your feeling? It's just, we know this. It's kind of boring. Follow your heart or follow your mind. And then they also say that you have neurons in your stomach, so maybe one should also say, or do you want to follow your stomach? And should I draw it all the way down, as I said? I don't know yet, so I will just... Oh, what happened? Why is that doing that? Can you still hear me? Oh, all of them are out. Okay, I will pause then. I don't know why that happened. Well, it's working again. I don't know why it happened. Is this also getting too hot? Yeah, I really need to change that hub. I touched it and it became green. Okay, I will disconnect the small. I will disconnect this one. And I will connect this one, disconnect. And so we only have these two cameras. And I hope for now that's okay. Because it made sound, that was why I saw it, or else I maybe wouldn't have seen it. I do feel more relaxed now that it's not live. But not to change anything, because once I'm drawing, I cannot undraw. So I have to get going, keep going. Where's my smudge paper? Where did it go? Or did I throw them away because they were getting very smudgy? I could also use old papers, maybe from the home exhibition. And yeah, so if this is already number 44, I will almost have a new home exhibition. Maybe not. Like this. Oh, then it will get black here, or I will double fold it. Because I don't want to have the black of the inks, but then maybe it's too small. Yeah, now we're missing the small camera. But I prefer to have image that you can see something than all the cameras connected, but you can't see all the cameras. That's I think I can be like 80%. No, I'm 95. No, what is it? 90% sure now that it's the hub. So, and if one hub is the original, the main hub, is getting too hot, yeah, then of course the other ones are also again not working. So I have to get a new hub. And I'm afraid that what I'm looking for, that might be a little bit difficult to find and or expensive, because I need at least 4. Do I dare to touch it? Yeah, it's super hot. I need a HDMI for the monitor, the extra monitor, and at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that must be a really large. It's going to be a very large USB. No, like a hub. Now I have this other song in my head. I would like to share that with you as well. It's a Spanish rapper, and what can I say about it? He so he raps, sings. It's more singing, I would say, Spanish, but he combines it with all sorts of how do you call that? Not tunes, but sound elements. It has a name. I forgot about it. Yeah, blue, eh? And yeah, so he combines it with flamenco. It's called flamenco, more like the gypsies. Do you know them? This, gosh, I should have prepared this because I don't know the names. Sometimes I'm completely off and sometimes not. Oh yeah. Why do I see smudges here? How the hell was that possible? I was super careful. I don't know yet what to do with the hair, and if I'm going to make this like dark blue, because it's kind of like the shades. So what blue should I choose for that? Or am I going to make it black? No, maybe, but not yet. I don't want to use the black just yet. I'll try dark blue. If I use this violet, which is a little bit like the eyes, I don't have so many blues in my super great box. Apparently I need to have this purple. I find purple always so, I don't know, everything connected with spirituality or depression. It's always purple. So I maybe don't want to have that there necessarily. But it looks more black. That's not too bad. For now I'm not complaining. At one point it will might happen. Oh, that's not true. Some drawings are like, I'm like happy like immediately. Looks more like black, which is okay. So actually it would be nice if this one would be green then, somehow, I think. Don't know yet. And also not yet with the eyes, because the eyes should be like really sort of staring eyes. I will use the same violet, or what's it called? Lagoon. I don't like this so much. Where did my black go? I haven't used the black yet. Yeah, no. Why? Oh, it's like always do something to mess it up, huh? Is it? No, it's not true. I don't want to casticize myself. Casticize? What's it called? No, I leave it for now, and I will go to my red. Maybe in this case it needs a more orange kind of yellow, because it's so fake. Or like really orange. Ugh. I always choose this weird pencil. I think something is wrong with this pencil. Let me cut it with a Stanley mess. That English Stanley mess, probably not. And this one was broken, I remember. I have to change it. I'll throw it away. Let's see if no, it's still in there. Why did I do that? I don't understand that. Or is it like a mistake? I'm not sure. But still, anyway, I don't want that one. Sorry, dear pencil, you're going back into the box. Yeah, if I'm changing my color palette, I'm not so let's go back to my own red. I thought that's my red, but okay, can I still do something? A little bit. Maybe I will start also then with that one, with this one I mean, and I'm going to sharpen it way too often, because I think every time I sharpen it, yeah, I lose a part of the pencil. So I guess I will have to do something different with these eyes. Maybe this one will get pink eyes. No, that's much better. Now I shouldn't mess it up like the other one. Not sure. And am I going to really make the hair yellow or not? Now I'm thinking maybe not. Well, I guess this actually has to be black. So that's important. Let's do that one. I have two blacks. One is already very small, but I thought I had another one. Yes, I do. So I put them both here. Because, yeah, they get, oh my gosh. That means I have to get pencils, and I haven't checked out yet where I can buy like individual, yeah, like these pencils one by one. Because I don't want to buy a whole box just to have black. Of of course, right? It's a bit like a tripod. So the cinema element somehow is a little bit in here. This isn't so clear, although it's correct. It's the handle, you know, the screw to fix the height. Maybe I will just do it like this. It's more clear than sometimes not so. Wait. And there comes the first smudgy. Don't know if I like that so much. I think if it stays white, it's much better. Except for this thing. I feel like green, but I don't have this green in the fatty pencils. Or this bright green. Go to the bright green. And I have to erase this. It's already 1 hour of recording. That means a 1 hour live stream. It would be nice if I could stay within the hour. Maybe if I don't talk so much. But I also want to, you know, show you the images that I prepare and all these things. I think, yeah, it just takes more time, but I think it's, I hope, I should say maybe hope, I think it's nice for you. If you can see like the whole process, the raw, uncut process, you know, of making, yeah, these drawings. I mean, it's kind of belongs to it, I think, like with the, yeah, with the confessions, everything is so real and authentic and hard. So then maybe it's good to see all this, all that also. Let's see where she has the hair, if I want to do that or not, because here I do that. So maybe I could do that here too, I'm not sure. I also like it like this. And I could do here one. I have to make up my mind. I kind of like it, so I think I'll use it. And this other song I was talking about says something about you leave me, but then in Spanish, you leave me now that I need you the most. And it's, oh yeah, now I know the name. It's an audio sample from another song. So he makes like a modern version, or a contemporary version, you could say, from this already existing song. Which is like really, yeah, it's really connected actually also with this drawing, I feel. I need to sharpen it again. What was I saying? Connected to this drawing or this topic of, I guess, do I dare to say the word? Love? No, not love. But yeah, connecting with people. Connecting with people and the attraction and the rejection and this... in Dutch it's aantrekken en afstoten. And now I will just go to the computer now. I want to know this exactly in English. Where is it? Oh yeah, we're here. Antrekken, afstoten, maybe you know it. Aantrekken en afstoten. Ah yeah, repel. Attract and repel. And this song, it's not this one. Or else I could show you maybe the screen. I could have maybe also I could have done something with that perhaps. But no. No. In a way, of course, it's teenage headache dreams. So it's not. It's really cool to look at. It's really energetic and attractive in a way. You know, it's really an attraction also. But of course, it's like the title says, a headache. If you're into that, in it. I mean, like if you're going through that. Well, it's a real suffering, mental suffering in a way. No. And I wonder also if, like, do I find it attractive because I come from such a, how you say that, verbal, aggressive, and sometimes worse family, so that there is a lot of, aggressive energy? Or is it attractive for also, let's say, normal enough families where everything is done with talking and conversation, discussing and making agreements, I think. Because probably, you will get into things that you don't agree on, and what do you do then? In my family, everybody screams to each other, nobody listens then, and in the end nothing changed, and it will continue again and again and again. It doesn't end, it goes on, and and also in my family it escalates until now. What happened now? Should I repeat it again and again? Maybe, because I need to wash it, like what I'm doing now with the rubber, the eraser. I have to erase it out of my system. You don't have to erase it. I read somewhere a quote online, but at least that it emotionally doesn't affect you anymore, that it doesn't hurt you anymore. So of course you will not forget it, but it will not maybe throw you out of balance, if that's a way to put it. I think I do want to make it out of the image, so it's kind of free, not bounded by the paper. So I go, it's really hot. I go back to the blue, but was not this blue. Where did you go? Here. And I will not connect the other small camera, so it's just the camera from above. That's my small other paper. Oh, I'm still on the desktop camera. Oh my gosh, I don't know, why do I do that? Okay, so I color this, but so that image will be Kopfkino. It must be in your head, because it was not here, so you have to imagine it, fantasize it. Clarity, I think that word is also needed, because why am I going to do this? For clarity, I think. Although a bit fantasy can be nice, of course. But maybe the title is like clarity, reality, fantasy, or something. Fantasy, clarity. Maybe these are going to be stripes. This one is just better. And I want to make this one with a color, maybe the same color. although it doesn't fit at all with green, but nevertheless I will do it. So it has some elements connecting them. Oh, shouldn't have gone over the green though. Yeah, that's okay. The eyes, I'm still not so happy with the eyes. Maybe I do that with the same ugly lagoon black purple thing. Doesn't look great at all. Maybe I will just make a hole later and then I can prevent it. It's my trick. You know, and these hats, I think they use it for the hairdressers. Or maybe makeup artists also use these, I'm not sure. His eyes are not so great. Yeah, because it's a bit weird, yeah, nobody looks like that. So starry. So that's kind of odd. Well, I don't mind odd. Odd is okay. But somehow it's odd. Bad odd. It's also a bit boring. Maybe I don't do anything here. So it's really floating. I like that. So these pencils I will erase so that it's really white. So then this, let's call it a tripod, is pretty visible. Oh. Yeah, it's on my fingers. And thank you so much. I have to switch on the main camera to say it in your face. Thank you so much for the previous drawing titled I Believe in Me. I got so many nice replies that you believe in me, and really heartfelt thank you. So that's really special for me. Thank you very, very, very much. This is the good one, I shouldn't touch it. No, stop. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It would be very, I don't know if I want to say this out loud. Maybe it's good it's not live, so this person cannot see this. That would be, but I don't think they would watch it, but you know. Anyway, well, that would be actually, if they would be interested, then maybe, but if not, then they would also not watch it. So I'm safe if it has not a good. Here I said I'm safe. Okay, what do we think about that? Need to do something with that. In the beginning I thought it had to be black, huh? So should I do it then? Let's do the stripes maybe first and see what that makes it. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, but I don't know. I still haven't talked about telephone call I had with my dad. So my dad hit and kicked me beginning of this year, and one of the last Sundays I decided to finally call them back. Yeah, so I didn't talk yet with you about what happened there. I'm still processing it, I guess. I think this would be really good if this would be with the detail camera. Should I risk to add it again? Let's feel how hot it is. Maybe not. I found it actually pretty stupid. So I have a good notebook, and then I have to buy all these USB ports because it doesn't have a USB exit. Not even one. But of course my own decision to nevertheless buy this notebook, MacBook. But I don't know, maybe it's getting, how long can you keep your MacBook? Okay, maybe not so bad. Not so bad, and then maybe I'll nevertheless leave that one like it is. And then it should have some sort of border. Although I like the floating. Maybe to go. No, I don't know. Or just maybe I can pencil out this. Does it look more floating? Not really. No. Maybe with a yellow. Yeah. Maybe. It still needs some work, eh? Not there yet. And then with only one camera, I'm afraid that might be a bit boring for you. But if I risk with the, I don't know if that's it. Something needs to happen here, or maybe here I do need the green hair. I'm a bit stuck. Maybe I have to leave it for now and focus on this one. But this one is good. I don't really need to do so much here. They look like really glazy. I wonder if that's clear for the... If it's like floating head, yeah, then it's clear. But is it clear that it is on this thing? I want it fully black. I don't know. Doesn't really help. Yeah, no, it's really showing, but not necessarily showing that it's. Maybe it's because of this thing. Could that be? That's an option. feel very exposed. That with every confession, but this one is something beforehand, and most of the confessions are things that already happened. So it's kind of like, I don't know, do you know what I mean? Maybe I should make that one black. So yeah, once more, the good thing about the recordings, so I can plan, because you don't hear any construction work, so that's really great. I can plan it when it's quiet. Of course, I cannot know that, like, for example, if now suddenly they start again, I can't do anything about that, then I'm in the middle of the drawing, and I don't want to stop that flow neither. But so far it's going good. So it's a good solution. And the black is nice, huh? I like it black better with the black. Maybe I'm going to make my dots again. I will do that. And also with the eyes, I'm not super fond of the eyes. But yeah, that's exactly the thing, eh? They look lazy, that's it. That's exactly the thing. So maybe they should have actually something like that around the eyes. But I'm not going to do that, of course. So maybe they should have some things here. The holes are... No, the holes are in the head, but they are kind of having to do with things outside, but it's always like things from outside, isn't it? Like a perforation. I like that, subtle, but nice. Okay, maybe that's it. Actually, yeah. And is it going to be German? Or Dutch, or Spanish, or English? Head cinema. Maybe in this case it should be English. But it's such a typical term in Germany, I heard it a lot there. It's the first time I also learned about it. But it's really, in German it sounds really good. Like Kopfkino, it's so, people get it, Kopfkino. Kopfkino, but it's, German. Or I don't title it. There's also the option to not put the title on the paper. Sometimes I don't put the title on the paper, but it's also for my own memory, My memory is very faulty even with my own works. So if I don't write it, I even forget it myself. As much as I have to think of a system, but as much as like a table, like with a stove, they have this where it falls off the table. So maybe, I don't know. I'm going to turn it and sign it, and then probably I'll turn it back again. So I have really no paper, also not the other one. I did I put them then? I don't want to take a new paper for that. Then once more from the home exhibition. Well, all these papers I can use for the next one. Oh no, I cannot because I wrote the date on it. But you know, in a way, this is my home, my current home, and so these were all the numbers of all the drawings in my home. They're still here. So if I do my next one, 26. So when I'm at 50, I can do the next one. So I have the next 25. And so if I didn't have to put the stamp on it, I could reuse it, which is much more smarter. So that's for the explanation. It's not so nice. But yeah, lots of smudges, but we don't care. Probably I will do a few things still, but I find this helpful. My name is Kim Engeland. Today is 20th of June. I had to double check. 2022. And number, fashion drawing number 44. Isn't that amazing? It's pretty good, isn't it? We've gone through quite a lot together, didn't we? This is here, so I put it there. Yeah, I still feel that there are things missing. Something is still missing. So a little red, maybe. Let's see. Red, yellow. There's yellow, but maybe I could do some yellow more here. Yellow, like stripes. I do feel like stripes. Maybe it's like a printer, like a 3D printer. Where's my yellow? Yellow, yellow. Here. So I think that could work. Although it's tricky here with the smudges. So I have to, maybe I cannot completely do it to the fully end. How are you doing? Is there Kopfkino going on with you? Or are you okay? I mean, it's not only my thing now. That happened again with the microphone. It's still good. I guess maybe if you can keep the communication going. I can't really tell. It really depends on your thing. But for me now, yeah, I would like to talk about it and see where I am standing, so I can, yeah, I know what to do or not to do. No? Yeah, okay, that's pretty weird. It's almost like a blouse, and it's not a blouse. But I don't mind. That's okay. I could also continue here outwards. Why is it so smudgy today? Or is it always that smudgy? What does this mean? Nothing. Doesn't mean anything. Waves means waves. Energy waves, maybe. Connecting. I don't know. I will leave this one because it really covers it up, And I don't want that. It needs to be floating. Yes, it needs to be floating. Or I have to make the border here. Maybe some more dots. That could still fix it. Does it need fixing? Maybe, yes. Small dots. Zucchini Kopf is harmless then? I don't know. What do you think? Kopfkino, I say it wrong. I say it the wrong way around. Kinokopf. No, Kopfkino. Let's have a look first how it looks before I continue. Maybe. Not too bad. I'm really looking forward to the workshop, some action, a little bit time away from the computer, because yeah, with the drawings, you know, I have to scan them. I make the recap trailer. I put the make the live stream. Work on the description, the keywords. It's a lot of work, which you probably don't see. It's not just this drawing. I put the drawing in the website, make it available as a digital download. You know, it's a lot of work around it. With a D. Maybe I could make the whole dots right there. Yeah, could do that, and I will do that. In the hair or next to it. Maybe a bit in the middle. But I don't know about the dates. So it's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. You know, like people with a regular job will be already difficult for them to come. But yeah, we'll see. And it's really nice because the owner of the gallery said that she would like to do this long term. So if it's working, we can maybe do a workshop every month, she said. So that's really awesome. I like that. It's nice with the dots, actually. How far do I continue with these dots? Or do I leave it? It's really nice. I like it. Maybe I make some dots here in the hair as well. Although I don't think that you can have holes in your hair, although your hair grows out of your body. So if you're really stressed, then yeah. What time is it actually? Oh shit! Oh, Lars! Oh, I actually have to leave, or else I come too late for my very important talk. Oh my gosh! Well, it's not live, so it's okay. But so I can leave all the stuff here. Oh, that's so silly! Oh my gosh! Now I'm getting like a little bit like ooh. Well, am I ready then? Wait! I cannot just leave now. I think we need to have the title here in red. So decide, Kopfkino or Head Cinema? Kopfkino, Head Cinema. I think it's going to be Kopfkino, because that's where it came from. Oh, and I haven't eaten yet. Kopf. Hey. Why did it suddenly get so late? I was doing other stuff. Oh yeah, about the workshop things. I was working on a workshop thing. Kopfkino. It's nice with the red, I think. I hope the F is clear though. Oh yeah, they're not ready yet. It's not ready yet, darn. It's not ready. Or maybe I can do Kopfkino and Cinema Head. That's good. Cinema Head. Can't believe it. This is not good. I have to do this better. Plan it better. Yeah, because now I don't have to have exactly the recording at 2 o'clock. This is nice though. But it's not ready yet. No, it's not ready yet. This is also very important for me, so what is it that I'm missing? Maybe it needs some static. It's pretty bold. But it's okay. It's true, isn't it? This can be more different kind of sanding. Of course, now I'm getting nervous. Other way of nervous. Oh. Okay. Okay. Sweaty hands. It's not completely ready yet. Maybe it needs a really big black hole. Oh, no time pressure. Where's the hole? Here? Here in the chest. No, not up the chest. Here or there. Okay, I don't know. Right here. Yeah, that's it. So I hope for next streaming, first you have to see this one of course, I will have a new hub and then we can use the cameras again. So you don't only have to look at the top camera. I'll clean that up later. And I want to make it a bit more blacker though. This is nice now also with this. I'm satisfied. Oh, I haven't dressed. I'm dressed, but I mean... Okay, I really need to stop then. Okay, I can stretch it maybe five more minutes. What is this? Okay. Hello. So not hello. Okay. So you can buy this drawing. Oh, it's going to be a very short sales pitch, which is maybe good. You can buy this drawing. Yay! It's on the website. Check the description for the link to the website. If you liked this confession, or maybe you're in a similar situation, I know how you feel. Give it a likes up or thumbs up, and or maybe share what you have, what you are into. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, because then you kind of curate your own feed. So when I make a new video, you will see it. And then you can see the new drawings. I think I probably would fidget a little bit more, but yeah, I don't know yet if no, I don't, yeah, time-wise I can do it. So I'm going to show you once more the close-up, and I already say goodbye. Oh, it's very different now. I shouldn't do that, but let's stay calm. Go back to the top camera and I'll show you. That's live too, right? That was wiggling or moving a bit. Some colors are missing. I think that's what I'm still missing. Maybe I'll make one make one more red dot. Let's make a red dot. Something new. The red could be, could be something. Where is this red going to be? Here? That's not a dot, a stripe. Okay, that's good. So it's one thing, what makes it for me good. And here is pretty clean, eh? I'm not sure if I dare to do that next to it. Okay, maybe that was a bit dirty here. We have a black stripe here. What was that? Yeah, then it's definitely enough. Okay, and this one we leave. Okay, yeah, Kopfkino, cinema head. Once more. It's very white because of the light, so I don't know if you see it really good. Kopfkinos. Actually, it's double, eh? Kopfkinos. Okay, then now go to this one. This camera. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. So messy sometimes, and hope to see you in the next one. Do I say that like that? Whatever. Bye. And not working again. Bye.